I just saw the dub of Tales from Earthsea, and it did a really interesting job of weaving the tales of the original books into a sort of new story, but didn't really pull it off at the end of the day by wrapping the threads properly at the end. And if you haven't read the books, in fact, some of it wouldn't even make sense. Unfortunately, a bit of a Deus Ex Machina kind of feeling you'd end up with. For the main part, the story focuses on the third of the books, which is, I think, a really good idea, because that had about the most interesting premise. This whole deal with something going strangely wrong in the world, and the way that was eventually resolved in the book, and the way it was explained was really good. And unfortunately, in the film, it's really glossed over, and the climax doesn't do the idea justice at all, which is a real shame. Also, the pacing does have to be criticised. It's very strange, this extraordinary lull in the middle. Thanks for all that. I must admit, I actually really enjoyed the movie, partly because I just really like the animation, partly because the first half is really intriguing, all these threads being spun out and trying to work out what's going on, partly really because I've already read the books, which made some parts absolutely electrifying. I'm not sure if you got the same spine-tingling effect if you hadn't read them, and also meant that the part at the end, which seems to come out of nowhere, although it is alluded to very slightly at the beginning, I already knew was coming, and that was particularly awesome for me, so I really loved it.